Welcome back to Character Select. We're gonna go take a look at the crystal.
Crystal time!
Return to our ruined homeworld of Ire. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there. A grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
Okay. Echoes of the future. Alright, let's do this.
As soon as I can.
You should have control.
I can't click anything.
Hit escape on your keyboard. Now go back.
No. I can't.
What the?
I don't have mouse control.
Oh, that's going to be a problem in a mouse-driven game. Try it now.
That's not a sign.
Don't push my Windows key.
Sorry. But, like...
Hold on. Hold on. I am going to push my Windows key.
Right?
Alright, so we're back. We already heard this. Shut up, Zeratul.
The Zerg infestation
Shut up, Zeratul. Launch. Launch.
I can't stop him. Oh, okay, launching.
Remember the fall of Ire. Don't much like the idea of having to see it all again.
Oh god, I must
There's
have
nothing for it.
Oh, how that hurt. How that hurt.
I have no sympathy, and it's horrible.
At the very apex of its victory against us, the Zerg Overmind grew overconfident.
That's what you think,
Now,
Zeratul.
all that was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk.
They crashed a carrier into it.
I needed to understand.
Filled with
what
void and
memories
psionic energy.
lingered within the creature's rotting mass. Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils.
So they destroyed the
connected
Overmind, but
directly
Kerrigan
to its
just basically
vortex.
took control of the main part of the swarm, right?
Secrets.
Well,
Yep.
sorta. In Brood War, it was like
Yet its
Kerrigan, but
countless
also the
minions, which
Cerebrits
seemed to be
also
feeding
had
from
their
its
chunks of the
husk,
Zerg, and it was just like,
would prove somewhat
well, now we get to fight it out to see who gets to be the new Overmind.
This is why it's called the Brood Wars. The Broods were fighting.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the
Yeah, and Brood War basically...
the Cerebrits
Go ahead.
wanted to create a new Overmind.
And Kerrigan was like,
wanted
I rule now. Fuck off.
to, basically.
Yeah, Kerrigan killed all of the Cerebrits in the end.
Did she
Interesting.
even kill the one that you
Yeah, the one you
plans?
are, she kills that one in the end as
must
well.
find a way to establish a foothold.
It's sad, but true.
Reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay.
Stab. What is that? Is that a probe?
Observer. It's Observer.
Ah, this faithful observer
It's a
has
good
kept
boy.
watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now. From the past.
It can detect things that are invisible or borrowed,
And
So keep him near Zeratul.
and it is invisible.
some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of them.
I'm not going to cheese this because I don't feel confident I'm able to cheese this.
Still thrums
You don't want to
power.
fuck up on camera?
I wonder.
What are you doing on Character Select?
I've never done the cheese strat before. It basically involves just teleporting Zeratul around the map and
Mighty colossi
completing it in like 5 minutes.
The beacon must have awoken.
Not
these
gonna
fearsome
bother because I
guardians.
won't get the bonus objectives.
It's fine, as long as you get the research, that's all I care about.
Perceive
Yeah, I wouldn't get that if I did it.
master.
So many birds, it's disgusting. Work, but you...
Wow.
The Zerg will keep coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it. Additional pylons.
Construct additional pylons. So those are colossi?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
And they're just basically they're siege tanks essentially.
basically.
Okay.
They're laser giraffes.
But they can't attack air units clearly.
Nope,
No.
and the Aryan anti-air can attack
We
them.
use our
Because they are
observers
so tall.
wisely.
Gotcha.
Scout
Yeah.
the area
And they can
before
climb up
we put
cliffs,
ourselves
just
at
sheer
risk.
rock cliffs.
Right. Interesting. I'm guessing siege tanks do more damage when in siege mode, but are more limited in movement.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that you're just walking through this base and you've been on this map for literally 2 minutes. It's like, fuck you, base.
It's your expansion, you gotta make sure you gotta get it early.
Yeah.
Also, there's a tentacle. One of the objectives is right there, so.
Right.
Objective there, and bonus down here.
These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance. We must be prepared to
Those
defend our
pillars
base.
there are bonuses.
Zerg are
Okay.
You're on the move.
Batten down the hatch.
So you don't build the basic units at all?
Uh-oh.
The
Oi.
Templar, I guess? Oh my god. So what are the basic units? The Zealots. You don't build Zealots at all?
Zealots are overrated.
Okay.
I like them.
I'm a big believer in basic units. Like, a swarm of basic units will eventually take out anything. But I understand why that's not necessarily a common opinion. It's like, Kinathis, you played, Supreme Commander, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where there's like tier 2 and tier 3 units, but the higher the tiers are more powerful but more costly to build, and
Yeah.
not necessarily as useful for the cost.
It depends on what
It depends,
you're-
yeah.
It depends on what you're playing as, and if you're playing on Forced Alliance or not.
I was thinking more of
Because there's one
Total
unit.
Annihilation.
There's one
but,
unit in Forced Alliance that you can get that is hands down better than anything else in the entire game, including experimentals.
Hmm.
Can you guess what it is?
I honestly haven't played too much of Supreme Commander. I'm slightly more familiar with Total Annihilation, which is like the precursor to it.
Miesha, have you played Supreme Commander?
I have.
Do you know the unit I'm talking about? The best unit in the game?
Gunship?
No.
No.
You have failed the test.
That's the unit I built, like, Eternal.
Just gunships?
Gunships.
So you have a warp gate now, so you can call in units anywhere you have a psi field.
Anywhere in Pylon Field, yes.
Oh, cool. Also, I love that freaking Overlord is just floating there.
I will raise the
His time will
demons
come.
of the past.
Let's end him now.
Splorge.
Bye.
Are you not going to use the Tendril? Is it going to do something if you do it?
I need to go to all 4 of them, but I need to build up an army
The
first.
funny thing about this map is it's upside down.
Seek to overwhelm us. To arms,
do you mean?
my brethren.
Yeah. Because the Terrans are right here, but in the actual, campaign mission in StarCraft 1, they're in the top.
Yeah, the Terrans were up in that corner.
Okay. Oh, incoming.
Oh shit.
Nidus
Oh,
worms.
the worms. Miesha, do you not know what defenses are? My god. Oh, jeez. Run away.
See, it's all fine.
Build some turrets, for fuck's sake!
All I hear is Ree!
Not enough minerals. So can a Nidus worm pop up underneath structures and destroy them?
Not underneath
Nope.
structures, no.
Okay, but it can pop up underneath units and kill them.
You don't kill them,
Oh,
but they can pop up basically anywhere where there's no buildings or
interesting.
constructions.
Let's go back here. Alright.
What's a Twilight Council?
It's a building.
That's like one of the upgrade buildings.
It's best to explain this stuff to me in like analogs to Terran technology. Like, oh, the Twilight Council is the equivalent of the vehicle
lab.
upgrade lab. Oh, okay, I got that.
Yeah, lets you build like more advanced units. Basically.
Yeah.
You're running out of psi.
Actually, you know what? To anyone watching this, I want you to put in the comments what you think the most powerful unit in Supreme Commander is.
Ooh. To be clear, we're specifically talking about Supreme Commander, not Forged Alliance.
No, Force Alliance.
Oh, sorry, Supreme Commander, Forged Alliance, not Supreme Commander 2.
No, not Supreme Commander 2. Supreme Commander / Forged Alliance, not the second one.
For what it's worth, go ahead.
Controversial. I didn't actually mind Supreme Commander 2 very much. I thought it was okay.
It's not really a controversial opinion.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Controversial opinion might be Supreme Commander 2 was better than Supreme Commander 1.
I'll give you that.
That would be very controversial.
I'll give you that. Oh, here they come.
Yeah, honestly, I don't play RTS games very often. Like, this is the first RTS game that I've played for more than, like, a mission since...
There sadly haven't been very many, like, in a while that are active. Like, it's really unfortunate.
Your giraffes really need to stop burning your stalkers.
They're not.
Something is.
It's fine.
The last RTS that I played through, start to finish, like the entire campaign,
Glory to the firstborn.
was World in Conflict.
What?
Which came out, World in Conflict, the game where the Soviets invade the U.S. in like the early 90s or late 80s. It's a very good game.
Why is it always the Soviets? Why is it always the Russians? Like, come on, guys. There's a lot of countries. Do something weird. Like, what if Australia got real big and just decided, you know what, I want this?
They did that, and people didn't like it. Do you remember what that game was called?
Homefront?
Yes. People didn't like it.
I liked that game.
Speaking of Homefront, me and a couple of friends are playing it right now.
Really?
Not right now, but in these days.
Yeah, right now you're building a shit ton of turrets.
You keep telling me to build more turrets!
I mean,
You
that's
must build
probably
more
good.
turrets.
I liked Homefront. It was different. I liked it. I didn't play the second one. I played the first one.
Honestly, I like games that have interesting premises and then explore them. Like a game
cool.
could be like
it was cool. Like they had like the they EMP'd the United States right when they were about to invade, and then they invaded right when the United States was thrown into total disarray because all their shit broke.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was a good idea. That was solid strategy. Like, it was an interesting
The fact that
game.
it was North Korea, maybe not so much, but you know.
I mean,
Well, it wasn't North Korea, it was Korea.
It was combined Korea. That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like games that introduce an
Why are
interesting
you building
concept.
that?
and then iterate on it.
Because if I place a
explore it.
pylon there, it's just gonna get destroyed fast.
I don't know, what are you complaining about now?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm building that structure.
Miesha doesn't have to build that robotic spade.
I am the voice.
I'm just being lazy about it. Bye.
I shoot from the high ground. There's Zerg coming right there.
Yeah, but Miesha built all of the guns.
Oh, that's right.
All of the turrets.
Just look at this.
Blurm, 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 blurm. Those turrets seem ridiculously
Bailey's! Oh, okay.
But like, that shouldn't be happening.
This is fine.
I mean, this isn't the Protoss campaign where you have way better defenses.
There we go.
Guys, like, wait for me!
Oh yeah.
Not the observers! They're harmless!
So I'm guessing that your plan is to clear out all the Zerg before you activate any of the tendrils?
No, that would be foolish, because there's 3 Zerg bases. There's 3 Zerg bases and I would have to teleport to reach them.
Oh, so you're gonna get most of them.
I'm just going to go in a circle now. Hi.
We have come! Conquering!
Stop that, please.
I don't want
That
to say
hurts.
what you should do, but you should build more giraffes, because giraffes are party time.
Giraffes
I know.
are party time! Oh my god.
I will the first overmine tendril.
You guys are here for one specific purpose.
Is it to
Meat
die
shields.
gloriously?
Oh yeah, they're going to die terribly against banelings.
They're there to draw fire. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
In the shadows. My light for ire.
Yes, indeed. You're like
yeah.
on ire, even.
Will be redeemed. My burdens will
Hey, it is a glorious, glorious honor to die on Ire, for Ire. Come on, this is like what they live for. This is their whole purpose, Dave. Is to die right here.
Banelings! Hi! Be good boys now.
Our base falls under a shadow.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
well.
Did your
You
giraffes
lost an
kill
Archon.
Yeah, I have more giraffes. Oh shit!
Holy fuck, where did that come from?
One of the hidden bases I was talking about.
Base is under attack.
Oh, it's a Brood Lord. What a dick.
Turrets can't attack in the air.
No, he's just too
They
far
can.
away. Siege units, so...
He has
Oh, right.
siege range. Oh no!
I remember
Yes,
there's a mission in Warcraft 2 where you basically have to go and kill the traders of Alterac, I believe it is. Something like that. And I remember playing that as a kid, and the enemy ran out of gold, so they started sending their peasants down to from the top right corner of the map to the lower right corner of the map to the gold mine that was there. But they wouldn't build a town hall there, so they just kept sending their peasants down. And I realized it, and I just placed a string of archer towers. So they'd send a peasant, it would die. They'd send another peasant, it died. Over and over and over again. And I just sat there while they ran out of money and then walked through their base. It was hilarious. But I did play all the way through the human campaign of Warcraft 2. I never played through the orc campaign. I never really liked the orcs. Even though in Warcraft 2 they were literally just different skinned humans.
The second Overmind tendril. I sense death.
Sorta.
And joy.
Dun dun dun. That's probably not indicative of anything.
Death and joy.
Probably not.
No, Zeratul, it's not your time.
Like,
So many lasers.
this is a fucking, like, this is a fucking rave at this point. Rave giraffes. Can we call them rave giraffes?
I mean, that works.
Yes.
Dance, motherfuckers! Get your glow sticks going!
My allegiance is yours.
Oh god, Ultralisks. God, those things are terrifyingly huge.
I mean, not when they're on fire.
The third Overmind tendril. I sense satisfaction in a plan.
So you're basically done. You just have to go back to your base and put them on the last
Yep.
tendril.
Yeah.
Fear of the future.
I have so much gas, I don't know what to do with all of it.
Go for a ride.
The Zerg.
Build
Oh, no!
lots,
Near our
build
base.
lots and lots of High Templars. Dark Templars. And
How
You
rude
seem to
of
be
them.
having a bit of a trouble.
a trouble.
I seem to have a bit of a Zerg infestation in my base. Not sure if I should be concerned.
You shouldn't, because your turrets will kill them. You'll just lose some units.
Yeah, they look like they're melting.
Except for those two. That could be a problem.
Address me.
Nah,
I will be
because Zeratul is going here right now. Who's a good boy?
Zeratul's
Yes,
like, I
you
need to
are.
go through this base.
He's a good boy.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
the fourth Overmind tendril. I sense an end.
Teleport, Scorch.
I must go to the Overmind cortex to understand.
The
That was good
Overmind
choice.
Cortex. Or end the mission. That works too.
Greetings, brother.
Tassadar.
Speak to you.
Now that's Michael Dorn, right?
Tassadar.
Maybe?
You died, slaying this cursed Overmind. I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I
Michael
have come to
Goog.
telling
Go.
this creature's
Never mind.
courage. Courage? It was an abomination. Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind.
So it wanted to die.
Who did this? Why? I know not. But the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of salvation.
Kerrigan.
The Queen of Blades.
Yeah.
Only she can free the Zerg from slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame.
Excuse me, your wings wouldn't work in
I do
space.
not understand.
It's just, you know, it's a reflex. It's like a muscle memory. They can't stop doing it.
The Overmind,
I think I read somewhere that it actually comes their heart around.
the end of all things. And now
So if they ever stop
you must see it.
clapping their
Flapping
wings,
their
they
wings.
die.
Yeah.
Like hummingbirds.
No. This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.
Look like you're doing fine.
I love this next mission. This next one is like one of my favorite things ever.
Hard difficulty in less than 20 minutes. Well, close enough.
I've done it before, but
I mean, you also
Effort.
rampaged through their base quite a bit, so that was good. Back to the canteen.
yeah, boy.
We got some news.
Always.
We got some news. News.
Nuke noodles. Call down the flavor.
Calm down the flavor.
I'll take
That was it.
2.
Effective
You look hunted.
advertising.
You've been seen into the spirit world, and you learned something you don't like. It's Kerrigan.
Seems the
What's that
Overmind
noise?
made Kerrigan
Kinathis messing with his
free this
headset.
Sorry.
something. Put him on
Yeah.
a collision
So
course
it's all
with
there now.
Protoss. It's all gone wrong. Everything's twisted. And there's something out there that's set to destroy us all.
Zerg. Protoss. He's a strong recess.
Humans,
How terrible. How powerful
Humans
is
really
something
are
that
just
plays with their
Caught
feet?
in the middle. Like,
Yeah.
we really don't
But-
matter.
They
but
didn't even ask to be here.
you have to remember, the Terrans are successfully fighting off both the Protoss and the Zerg. So they don't want to be here, but they're more than meeting the match.
Damn, Matt.
They're punching
I
up
don't even
above
know
their
what to
weight
make of this
class.
last vision
Yes.
from the crystal. Zeratul was looking for more clues about the end of the universe. But this time, he was on Ire.
Ire. What was he looking for?
He was trying to find out why the Overmind made the Queen of Blades in the first place.
She's the one that's gonna destroy the universe?
No,
Other than
just
that, opposite of
I
that.
think she's
That's
the
what I
only
meant.
one that can save it.
Which is
Well,
terrifying.
that's
A sobering thought.
This
Swan,
one.
good old
Watch the
Swan.
logs. Those damn Protoss are still way ahead of us. I can't believe some of the stunts they can pull off.
Tell me about it. They've learned some new tricks since the last time we fought.
I mean, come on. Since when could they warp in guys just anywhere? I thought they needed some kind of gateway at least.
Not just anywhere. They need a pylon or another power source close by. Still, they've been working to improve their tech, just like us.
Interesting. And then...
Research console. Oh, it's our tank.
Researching.
Leo
Yeah, the
Spike
tank.
is now. Look
Is
at
it
that.
sample?
What a good boy.
The Zerg sample has developed a large neural cortex. I've noticed it
Got a
reacting
big
to
brain.
external stimuli, but in a very disturbing way. When it detects my presence, it stops moving. Is it trying to play dead? Can it react at that level? I noticed earlier that Zerg alpha amino acids have unique R groups. I've run a full regimen on some. Results are stunning. Zerg aminos are able to combine dead cell matter with normal proteins to biosynthesize new cells. They don't suffer generational cell degradation. Simply put, the Zerg will never die of old age. They can constantly renew themselves, albeit with radically changing cell structure. We could never harness this for biological use with Terrans. The results would be foregone and horrifying. But I wonder if I could alloy Zerg tissue with some of our metals to make buildings that heal. The renewal process also throws off immense energy as a byproduct. Something there. I should see about harnessing that energy. Whoops.
This is... You should probably pick the...
Ships and vehicles
energy.
slowly regenerate life, but yeah, I think we discussed this before. Specialist units start with a lot more energy and get more energy, which means they can do more.
Yes, and that also includes the science vessel, which will be the next Protoss research. And the science vessel can heal units, mechanical units.
Right. And then the heal is... It slowly
That one
heals,
is way
but
too
it's
slow.
Just, yeah. It's better to have a dedicated healer. Alright, next time on Character Select, I think the last Protoss mission, right?
Click on the,
Yeah.
click on the artifact.
I can't.
There's nothing there.
Okay, what about
Be
Ariel?
careful, Jim.
Alright, no,
I think you're losing yourself in that crystal.
I can't stop looking into it. It calls to me.
So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And this has been a fun and little diversion. And also interesting.
Yes.
And also very profitable in terms of research. Holy crap.
Oh, it's so much research.